Everybody, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Dan Baker. This is my partner, Wood Boyles. We are the owners of a company called Blue Collar Talent Scouts. Wood is going to break down exactly what blue collar is specifically, but we want to make this a very interactive, fun exercise, okay? Our goal is to shine a spotlight on different career options that don't necessarily require a college degree. All right, so we're going to be very interactive before we get started. I want everybody to raise your hands up. Shake all the cobwebs out. Come on, we're going to be interactive. Ah, everybody make a noise. Ah, perfect. I promise you this will be entertaining. We've got to be here. Let's make it fun. Deal? Deal. Deal? Deal. Awesome.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Wood. I am a boomer. Sorry about that. I can't help it. I'm really jealous of you guys, okay? I'm going to break down real quick what, anybody here know what blue collar means? No. Is there a person in this room who hasn't used electricity today? Is there a person in this room who hasn't used some type of plumbing today? Even if it's just to brush your teeth, you had to have water, right? And you probably didn't get it out of a canteen. We could talk about AC, but this is Texas, so I don't know that we need to do that. This time of year, you may have to kick the heat on a little bit. Really, the big thing is in the summertime, you've got to have that AC to survive, right? So these are careers that are opportunities that you can get into fairly easily, and you can make a lot of money, and those jobs cannot be eliminated or sent somewhere else.
So we're going to play this game, right? Here is the question. Which one of these careers pays the best at entry level? This means entry level, just starting out of the electrician, plumber, air conditioning technician, or electronic game designer. Who thinks that electrician pays the most? All right. Who thinks that plumber pays the most? Perfect. Who thinks that air conditioning technician pays the most? How about game design? There's no wrong answers, it's just a question. All right, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and see.
Game designer there, you'll see the average base salary, but you'll also see the companies that pay the best companies to work for.
What, you guys having fun with this game? Yes. Lie to me. Yes. Yes! Awesome, we spent 7 minutes on this, all right? That was a joke. Come on, we're interactive, right? Clap your hands again. I feel like you guys want to sleep. All right, perfect. So the next one, again, you get the right answer.
What do you think you got to have in order to be an electrician? Yes, sir. Common sense, okay. That's good for any career.
That's awesome.
What about?
Yes, sir. Yeah, David.
The ability to be able to tell which wires go to where and the tools done do the coverage around the wires.
Perfect.
That helps, but you know what? If you don't know that, they'll teach you that. What were you going to say? Trade knowledge? They'll give you that. Yes, ma'am.
How about a license?
A license? Career path for most of the trades is going to be you start out as a helper or apprentice, you move into a position as an install type person, then you move into a position where you're probably doing some service or at least know how to do service. People can then move into positions like sales, training, managing, and then their executive positions, or in a lot of cases, again, we know a lot of people who started out that way and they now own their own company and their company is worth a lot of money. We're talking millions of dollars. So it's very easily done. Here's some of the advantages. Lots of work, cool projects, career security, career path, able to repair your home. Someone over here said that. As expensive as that is, it's a whole lot nicer if you can do that on your own. You're really popular with friends when they need help. Okay?
You probably experienced that quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
It's like being the person with a truck. Anytime somebody needs to move, guess who they're texting? They're texting you, right? You know, I want to kind of piggyback off this, if you don't mind, Wood, where it talks about cool projects. Who is a fan of the NFL? Who knows about the NFL? Come on, let's clap. I think you guys are going to say, come on, let's clap. Wake up. You guys get back. If you don't clap, we're going to clap the whole time. Come on, there you go. One of our customers on the East Coast, you guys familiar with the Carolina Panthers? Mm-hmm. They helped build that stadium. So think about it. If you're in the NFL, or if you're a fan of the NFL, imagine driving by the big stadium that you were part of building. How cool is that? That's kind of cool, you know?
One of the things we hear about all the time, and we've talked to kids all over the state of Texas. We've talked to a couple of guys who actually are out of college now and are still dealing with their debt. the cost to go to college, this is an annual basis, and what the average debt is for each of those. Let's see if I gotta get closer to get this thing to go. There you go. That's the average cost to go to any of the 4 schools that we've got listed.
And that's
there
per
on the
year, is
top row.
that right?
What's that?
Is that per year?
Per year.
So the top number is how much it costs per year, and then that's
That's the average debt at graduation from a 4-year degree. And here's the problem. Most people take more than 4 years to get their degree now. So every year you add another annual, and oh, by the way, those figures will go up by the time you're in
And you're
college.
not guaranteed a job either.
that's
Thank
right.
you, ma'am.
I had a 4-year degree that didn't get me, it got me an entry-level job, so.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Graduation,
absolutely.
4-year graduation rates from the 4 schools I've got there, only 2 of them are 50% or better. And then here's the first year average salary based on reporting that alumni do and through their alumni association, and then also data pulled from the IRS, okay? It's not a lot of money there. Here's the thing, we don't want you to think college isn't important. If you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a teacher, you got to go to college. But there are other ways to do it. If you're thinking, well, I don't know what I want to do, I'll just go to college and I'll figure it out while I'm there. You're going to end up in that 5 or 6 year category, and you're going to be a lot of money out of pocket, and you may or may not get a degree, okay? So it's important that you think about those types of things and know, or at least have an idea of what you want to pursue before you go.